Coming back off of yesterday's Devil Fruit, we're going to continue with the Dragon Fruits. This one's going to cover the Brachiosaurus, eaten by Queen, as well as, and the Pteranodon fruit eaten by King, but we're going to start with the Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus fruit, as mentioned, is a zoan that turns you into a Brachiosaurus, and a very muscular one at that. Like, look at this dude's neck! And I mean, Queen is not a muscular dude. I mean, he's mostly just round. But oh my god, it's terrifying. Oddly, most long-necked dinosaurs have flat teeth because they're herbivores, but Queens has sharp teeth, so I don't know where Oda's going with this, what his idea was for that. I guess it's just intimidating, which I prefer it with sharp teeth. He looks much more intimidating than having those buck teeth, just, We're also going back to the weird abilities that dinosaurs have in Oda's world, apparently. The Brachiosaurus can shoot its face out. It can shoot its body out of its body. It turns into a missile. It's how they hunt, apparently. I don't know, Oda, you got some weird ideas about what dinosaurs can do. And you know what? He's all about accuracy because he changed the Spinosaurus design after he figured out they have frilled tails. So I don't know why he's going with this, aside from just comedy factor. Also, after he launches his head and neck and tail, he becomes a snake. I don't... Why? It's like, this is how we hunted back in the day. That's not even a dinosaur. You're just a cobra. Or an anaconda at that point. And he can still control his separate body and shoot missiles out of it. What? Speaking of missiles, Queen decked himself out in a bunch of machinery on his normal body, and those changes occur whenever he changes into his hybrid form or even his full form. So it looks like whatever changes you make to your base form, if you eat a zoan, those changes function the same in their opposite form, or in your human hybrid or even your full beast hybrid form. So I'm assuming if Frankie were to eat a zoan fruit, all of his transformation stuff and all of his like shoulders and his front and his back and his cola powered abs would be transferred to whatever animal he ate as well. Effectively, they're Transformers, robots in disguise, but it's the old Beast Wars design. Now, the Pteranodon fruit doesn't have mechanical alterations. It does, however, take properties of King, who we now know as Lunarian. Lunarians can coat themselves in fire to make them pretty much invulnerable and, just be coated in fire. That also applies to his Pteranodon, his full beast, and his human hybrid form. His wings are also razor sharp, functioning as blades, which for a swordsman type character, who also has a fruit, this is quite terrifying and quite powerful and quite good. The last thing King can do, aside from flight, which is one of the few fruits that do give true flight, is shoot his face out. This actually led me to make another video, which is not out yet on this channel. It is on my gaming channel, which I'll probably transfer that over this channel later. But anyway, King can pull his frill on his head back and then blast his beak forward. It doesn't leave his body. It just functions like a pistol, almost like Luffy's Gum Gum pistol. And that's how they hunt, apparently. I really doubt an actual Pteranodon does this. Now, granted, all the animals, at least in the Animal Kingdom pirates, have weird abilities. But I think this one might give us a hint as to something else, which I want to talk about later. And when I mean later, I do mean another video. But that's it for all the Dragon fruits. From here on out, it's mostly going to be zoan fruits. So stick tuned for a lot of animals if you like animals.